Okay, so that hit, down, boom, hit. There we go. Got him. Got him. Outplayed. Hey, what's up, Rip? How you doing, man? Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do, because we are running mono black death triggers. Yes, and this one was brought to us by our good friend, partner in podcast. If you don't watch the podcast, what are you doing? The Black Council member, the other co-council member, Numbskull, a fellow streamer, and of course my podcast co-host. If you haven't seen him, go see him. And this is a mono black, but it's a secret mono black because it's secretly a little bit of Rakdos. We have one Rakdos card in here for the surprises. That's why it's the Bloody Skulls, right? This one. This is a fun one, guys. Numbskull came up with this one. I've modified it to my liking. I think it's pretty cool, and it really does do well for itself. Got me to Plat 1. Before we get down to this one, though, before we show you how this one works, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Go right down there and gently push them for me. Because if you don't, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf. A YouTube werewolf who will viciously rip you apart for not liking and subscribing to the channel. Yeah, so become a villain today. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch or on YouTube. You can hit that bell. We do go live on YouTube as well, so you can see me in either location. You can check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. Post your decks, post memes, anything that you want is going to be on the Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available down below on my AetherHub. So a copy of this one, if you want it, is going to be right down there in the AetherHub, the link in the description. So what are we talking about with Bloody Skulls? You can see that it's Rakdos. There's only one Rakdos card, so I'm not really comfortable calling this a full Rakdos. I think there's just a little sneak trick in it. I think it's a mono black with a sneaky trick. So first of all, we're going to need to talk about the removal package. We are going to need to kind of control the board out a little bit before they hit. So we're going to go with cut down, 3 cut downs, 2 bitter triumphs, and 2 go for the throats. All right. There's going to be a lot of kill in this deck, not just for the sake of killing. We're killing with a purpose, which you may or may not know. It's very important that you kill with a purpose. The reason because of this is we want death triggers as much as we can. Between Drivnod, Vein Ripper, Bloodletter, Archfiend, we want death triggers. So 3 cut downs, 2 bitter triumphs, and 3 gophers. We also gonna have Choking Miasma. We'll get all to that either. If you want something like Sheoldred's Edict, that's fine too. You could always swing that in for your best 3 boys right there. I added a Yara's Oathsworn. This is actually one of my particulars of this one is 1 black and 1 Menace Human Knight 2/2. Already a nice 2/2 Menace Human Knight, decent. But what's her real good trick right here? Whenever she deals non-combat damage, she has, if it has fewer than 4 1/1 counters, put a 1/1 counter. Then if there's exactly 4, she basically does a little demonic tutor and she finds a card for you out of your library. So each time she hits, she gets more powerful. She has Menace, which is very hard to block early on. And she's just an all-around good card and will tutor you if you get to a certain point, which is extremely useful. Callous Sellsword. This is the sneaky Rakdos right here. And I'm going to show you why in a minute. The fact that we can do the Burn Together as the one red spell that we have going on in this one is really interesting. It's a great idea right here. Target creature you control deals combat damage. Deals damage, not combat damage, deals damage equal to its power to any other target, including opponent's face, by the way. Then sacrifice it. Yes, then sacrifice it. And of course, if you play it as a regular, it enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter for each other creature that died this turn under your control. So very useful. Why do we want that? You're going to see. Stick around. I'm going to show you why you're going to want to use that. Deep Cavern Bat for a little bit of card snatching right there. 1 black and 1/1 flying lifelink creature. Whenever Deep Cavern Bat enters the battlefield, look at an opponent's hand. You may exile a non-land card from from it until Deep Cavern Bat leaves the battlefield. So you get to exile the opponent's hand, you get the advantage of looking at everything they have and stealing something until this dies, 1/1 lifelink. Pretty good stuff. Again, slow them down a little bit. Go for the Throat we already talked about for direct removal. That's perfectly fine. If you want to switch these around, by the way, if you want more Bitter Triumph and less Gopher, I don't really care. Bitter is going to cost you 3 life and possibly a discard. Go for the Throat can't affect artifacts or planeswalkers. So it's going to be up to taste, and you're going to be able to sideboard what you possibly need with that one. Choking Miasma. Good card. Why? We have a lot of small creature decks out there. We got a lot of aggro. This is a 3-drop that is available both in Alchemy and Standard, and this is legal in both. If a spell was kicked, put a 1/1 counter on a creature you control. I don't really care about that. 1 green for a 1/1 counter largely doesn't matter to me. Technically, you could play it in this deck if you played Mirex in the right way, but it doesn't matter. All creatures get -2/-2 until the end of turn. I love to see this. If they are building up their side with soldiers, tokens, whatever they got, even that 3 blind mice deck or whatever's going on, kill them all. And when you kill them all, again, death triggers. That's what we want. Archfiend of the Dross, Bloodletter of Aclazotz, Vein Ripper, and Drivnod. This is going to be the primal engine of the game. You're going to see it in a second. So Choking Miasma, a great way to just kill a lot of creatures very quickly. Preacher of the Schism, great way to draw cards and get 1/1 lifelinks on the board. 1 black, 2, and a 2/4 Vampire Cleric with Death Touch. So when he attacks the player with the most life or tied, you create a 1/1 vampire. If you have the most life or are tied for the most life, you draw a card and lose a life. So he gives you cards if you have a lot of life, and he gives you creatures if you don't have a lot of life. Extremely useful 3-drop here with the 2/4. 2/4, guess what? Immune to cut down and immune to lightning strike. So not an easy guy to kill and a great blocker with that Death Touch right there. Archfiend of the Dross. Okay, you know I love this demon. He is the demon to be a demon right here. 2 black and 2 6/6 flying demon. That's brutal, man. That's brutal. What is his downside? He enters the battlefield with 4 oil counters on him. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove an oil counter from Archfiend of the Dross. Then if it has no oil counters on it, you lose the game. It has happened to me maybe once in several hundred games of playing this card. Don't worry about that. You should be able to win the game well before that. Because you have a 6/6 flying demon. Whenever a creature an opponent control dies, its controller loses 2 life, or its loser loses 2 life, either one. So you're talking about if they have a full-size board of a bunch of crap over there, you put down Archfiend and then hit him with the Miasma next turn, they lose 4 or 5 creatures, that's 10 life. That's 8 to 10 life right there. Boom, dead, done. Brutal. Then, of course, you have Bloodletter of Aclazotz. I want to make that worse. I want to demonic it up even more and make it worse even more. 3 black and 1 2/4 Vampire Demon flying. And if an opponent would lose life during your turn, they lose twice as much of that life instead. Damage causes loss of life. So, if they're losing life from this, they're losing twice as much. They're losing 4 for each one killed. Brutal. Absolute crusher of a hit right there. We're not even done yet. We're not even done hitting the death triggers that we want to hit right here. This is the first part of the plan right here. So, yeah, that's going to make everything a lot worse with that life loss with Bloodletter of Aclazotz, a Vampire Demon doing what it does. 1 Sheoldred, just for kind of shits and giggles. I do have an extra one right there in the sideboard just in case you need it. It's nice to get the extra gain and drain off the cards. You could throw another one in. I'm not mad at you for doing it. You can even do 61 and throw another Sheoldred in. I'm not mad at you. We have a decent amount of 4-drops that we kind of need to get to that are more important than Sheoldred, but she is going to make a special guest appearance. Okay, so now we're talking about the big stuff here. Here goes Drivnod Carnage Dominus. Look at this guy. The art direction of this guy is awesome. He's a giant skeleton snake monster. I don't even know what he is, but he is a Phyrexian horror. I think that's the only way to describe him, really. 2 black and 3 8/3. If a creature dying caused an ability or permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Death triggers, okay? That's what we're doing here. That means that Archfiend triggers twice. That's going to be 2 for each one. Then if we have Bloodletter out and it's 2 for each one, it's 4 for each one twice. That's 8 damage if you kill an opponent's creature with Archfiend, Bloodletter, and Drivnod out. Brutal, dude. Brutal. Causing those death triggers twice, yes, it's going to be terrible for them. Guess what else he combos with? Vein Ripper. Whenever a creature dies, you lose 2 life, they lose 2 life, and you gain 2 life. Guess what? That's now 4. Bloodletter on the board. Guess what? That's now 8. Terrible, man. Terrible, terrible fate to behold when you have the Drivnod and the other life gain and drain death triggers right here. That is the combo that we're looking for. That is the kind of synergy that's insane and that will just hurt people like crazy. Just absolutely make their life vanish like that. And guess what? Drivnod, you see this big boy right here? He's an 8. That's why we have Callous Sellsword. That's the sneaky one right there. We can cuff this in our hand, do Drivnod, get a bunch of kills, and then sacrifice Drivnod for 8 damage to face. Guess what? He triggered because a creature we control died or something like that. So we get the gain and drain off on that one possibly as well, and 8 damage to face. Brutal. Brutal to sneak that in on someone when they're not expecting it. They'll be wondering, why is he playing red in this deck? He's got a couple of red cards. I haven't seen him play one of them. You drop Drivnod, you hit him for 8. Terrible, terrible fate. Yeah, so that is kind of our secret trick right there. I told you there's going to be a secret trick to it for Rakdos. That's what it is. And then Vein Ripper, of course, the champ himself. 3 black and 3, 6/5, flying ward vampire assassin. He cannot be killed by direct removal unless they have a creature to sacrifice. And since both creatures are going to die, they're going to lose 4 life. You're going to gain 4 life. Every single time a creature dies, even your own creatures, opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Again, think about choking miasma. Kill all of your creatures, kill all of their creatures, and just suck up all that sweet, sweet life juice. Oh, yes, that's what we want to do right there. And hey, maybe double it with Drivnod. Why not? So that's what we're talking about right there. 11 black, 3 black Cleave Swamps, 1 Raucous Theater, 1 Restless Vents, Sulphurous Springs, Cavern of Souls. I would choose Vampire or Demon. Mirax and Mishra's Foundry right there. What are we looking at on the big board? Alchemy deck. Guess what? It is also a standard deck. It is either one that you want. 24 creatures. Decent amount of Phyrexians, decent amount of vampires. I wouldn't really call it a vampire deck, but a little bit of everything. 8 instants, 3 sorceries, 25 lands on a 3.0. That's fine. I'm okay with that. We're looking at a horizontal view. Here you go for the horizontal view type of guys right there. That's what we're looking at. Yes, we do have some high-end stuff. We do have to keep ourselves in the game until we can get to our high-end combos right here. That's why we have so much removal. That's why we try to slow down aggro and we can kind of tempo the game out. I really wouldn't call it a control. I'd call it a tempo. You're trying to tempo it out until you get to the gain and drain combos. That's what it's going to be right there. That's what we're going to try to do. There is a horizontal view for your pleasure. Make sure to leave a comment. Go right down. It's so easy. The comments, guys, I'm a small creator. The comments go right to my phone. I got notifications. If you want to tell me something, leave a comment. Literally 2 minutes later, it shows up on my phone as a push notification. Bet you didn't know that. Like the video if you think it's pretty cool and you like vampires draining blood out of people's bodies. Either one of those things. That's what we're looking at right here for a standard / alchemy build. Thanks again to Numbskull. Please go check him out. I'm going to put his Twitch down there to go watch him. You can also go watch him in any one of the Black Council podcast episodes that we put up. All of those are great too. We'd love to see you in any one of those. Here we go into the game. Let's get into it, guys. Blood Skulls. Got a couple tricks with this one. Let me see if I can get my hands around it, my head around it, everything around it. Avenged. I wonder how much he's avenged. Like, is he avenged 7-fold? That's my question. Not a lot of mana. Sulphur Springs, let's put down that. Case of the Roquefort cheese. Ellis Ilcor. Sadistical, lyrical gangster. Turn around. Still loving like that. Turn around. Na 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 na. Direct removal, as it is. I'm the lyrical gangster. Still loving like that. Turn around. See if he's got more removal. I actually don't need the Sheoldred as much as I need the Archfiend and the Dripknot. Buenavidas, Aguirre, De La Vega. Okay. Alright, cool. We're gonna hit, pop, boof. I need another mana. Poisoner. Oh, he wants to gain life here. He wants to gain life. Hey, what's up, nukes? The nukes. There's Juggernaut Peddler, as it is. As it was. Who's he gonna take? Probably Vein Ripper, even though Drivnot is probably the more dangerous. Drivnot probably the more dangerous dude right now. Oh, okay, he took that one. Alright. Gave me a Juggernaut. Good stuff. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, he's gonna do that. Let's put down a Juggernaut. Let's do this. Let's really press him. Okay, so he wants to get pressed. Okay. Alright. What's he gonna put? What's he gonna put here? He's gonna try to Wrath of God me? He can't get there fast enough. Amelia Buenavidas, I get it. That is gonna come. Gumdrop Poisoner is gonna come in and gain -3. He'll probably try to kill the Juggernaut. Which is fine. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't care. Because I'm gonna put down that gain. He was a vein ripper. So I don't think he knows that's gonna kill him. Well, almost. Yeah, almost gonna kill him. 2 life. Boom. Even if he does it, the only thing he can put down is an exile. If he has a mass exile, he's okay. But that's it. Even if he does a max exile, I'm still gonna kill him with Mishras. So. Ooh, the crocodile. Okay. He's gonna gain life. Boom. Oh. Put a debuff on me. Very nice. Lose 2 life. Resolve. Cavern Bat. Gain. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna take your Angel. Boom. Let's swing it in. Okay, so this is gonna be a huge hit. He's just gonna die immediately. Yep. Yep. Good stuff with Drivnod. Welcome, everybody. That's a good opener. Pretty good opener right there. Raucous Theater. Oh, so this is some real trash. Okay. We'll get rid of Unsummon. Alright, my man went full trash. You never go full trash. My man went full trash. You never go full trash. Boom, boom. We'll put down the Bloodletter. He might swing. He might bing. Okay, yeah, he definitely went full trash here. All creatures get negative. 2, -2. Nod. Okay, so Artisan said no thank you. Yep. Did not work out for him right there. Was not working. Alright, almost plat 1. Let's see if we can pass the wall of fire with this one. I love the design of Dripknot. He's just so cool looking. He's got that Dripknot. Oh, shit. Alright. You got that Dripknot. Arg Blarg. Alright, good stuff. Ops goes first. I got no early plays. I do have a removal to a Preacher. We're going to give it a shot. Why not? I don't like that. Anytime you see gnomes come up is kind of weird. And he's got artifacts. Yeah, I think we're fucked on this one. I think it's just a bad deck mismatch right here. If he's going to do this artifact bullshit. Yup. Yeah, he's going to do artifact garbage, which I don't think we have a really good counter to. Schism might get counterspelled. No, can't. Might get destroyed or removed or bounced back. It's gonna mill. Okay. He got the mask board wipe there. Okay, so we're gonna hold our hand a little bit. Alright. We have to sacrifice. Okay. Let's see if he wants to use Preacher the Schism for a board wipe. I mean, if he wants to use Expel just for a 1 card. Let's see if he's about that life. No. He's doing Rusco. Flying Vigilance. Okay. Hit, pop, okay. Maybe Expel. He might throw the Expel down here. I know he's probably not happy with what he's got going on. No, he's going to do the Bath Song. I'm just gonna hold card. I mean, he don't want to do anything. I'm gonna hold cards. Boof. Midnight clock. Fucking hell, dude. All right. Actually, don't want the tokens. I want the life gain. I want the card draw. Believe it or not. Boom. Boom. Okay. Pick Black Prankster. He's got another one. He's going to mill it. Okay. Legion's Chant. Okay, so it's a chant deck. Interesting. I've never seen a chant deck before. I was just looking at Driftnod decks today. Card looks so cool. Yeah, he's fucking sick, dude. And I wanted to pair him up with some death triggers. Numbskull gave me a big piece of this one. I mean, most of it is Numbskull DNA. His DNA is all over it. That's what I'll say about this. Numbskull has put his DNA all over this one. I mean, it's in there. It's all over the place. You know? So. Okay, threw that out. He didn't want the Expel. He wants Legion's Chant. He wanted Rusco. Okay, he wants another clock. What's up, Snot Spice? It's not Spice. That's what I assume your name means. Instead of the gross version. Okay, so this is just feeding me garbage. I'm getting nothing but mana here. Which sucks, but it happens. Game of the Ages. Yeah, this is gonna fucking go on forever. I honestly might just quit because this shit is garbage. I'm not getting any spells, and he's getting some sort of insane 50-hit combo because I'm just sitting here holding my nuts. So, because I've drawn 5, 6, 7, 8 mana out of 14, which is not good. It's a little flood territory. It's a little floody right there. Yeah. There's White Sun's Twilight as one thought. He's really not going to be happy with choking Miasma. He may have a counterspell. It's possible. I think he'll probably play out, though. But yeah, this is just going to fucking... This is just wasting my time, really. Like, I don't mean to sound like a dick, but this is just a huge fucking colossal waste of time on everything that I have. Because nothing is going to fucking happen this whole game. Oh, look at that. So we do cut down. And then we do Miasma. Boom. All right. Legion's Chant again. Collector's Vault. Yeah, this is... I'm not drawing any cards. I think I'm gonna let this one go. This is just kind of a waste of time here, really. I'm just not doing anything. We're gonna let this. This is boring. This is boring. Of course, it was the glove game. Not the glove game, but of course, it was the Wall of Fire. But good lord, was that nothing happening, man. I would rather just lose a game than sit through another 10 minutes of that slow-ass playing with infinite combos or loops or whatever that guy had going on. Real talk. That's not good. That's fucking worse, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's fucking worse. Lord mercy, what's going on? What? Oh my goodness. Okay, so just nothing but kill cards. Okay. I know I have a lot of kill cards in this, but come on, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have that fucking many, dude. That's ridiculous. Okay, at least a card. A card of some kind, so. Alright, let's get rid of something here. What do we got? We gotta get rid of the lockout. Yeah, that's gonna be the key there. Alright, if he puts down an order, I'm gonna immediately pop it, twist it, create a 1/1 human token. He said good game. Resolve. So he says it's over with. Anakin, I have the high ground. I'm going to say no, you in fact do not have the high ground, Anakin. We'll put down Raucous Theater. It's going to give us a mana. No, we'll Drivnod. No, we don't want him. He's not useful till we get the other pieces. So we'll swing in 19 to 19. Very nice. We'll hold these removals. Hold these removals to be self-evident that all men are created equal. He may quit. Alright, boom, bop. I'm going to be up a life, which means I have no problem playing 3, because that'll put me at 18. 18 for him right there. I'm going to bop everything he puts down. I'm going to bop it. Twist it. He's going to activate the horn. I'm going to do that. I'm going to pay the 3. Boom. He generates none. Okay. So we're going to do Factory Worker becomes a guy. Boom. He's gonna hit. Pop. Okay. I think he's might be cooked here. Actually, all those kill cards came in candy. Hey, what's up, Boogeyman? With choking miasma being what it is, okay, so he's going to return. He's going to create a Soldier. Alright, we're going to Mishra's Foundry it up. Combat damage to a player. We'll go in you. We'll go on you. Keeper suppress, get the extra token. Wow. Okay. You can do a negative to return somebody. There's Copper Coat. He's gonna create. Oops, yeah, he's feeling himself right here. He was feeling himself right there. Okay. I don't want to give back the bat. Double block. Let's do this. Jay is horny. No, I don't think so. that and that. Okay, we're gonna put down the Oathsworn. Alright. I think I gotta do we want to miasma him? He'd be real mad if we did. But he can lock me out. That's the thing, we gotta wait. Deep Cavern Bat's holding it together there. Okay, yeah. Now we're good to go. We're good to go now. Becomes an angel. Okay. Need to do that. My turn. So what do we want to do here? What are we talking about? All right, let's do the miasma is gonna be -2, -2. It'll kill everything. This can't block. This will be a 3 hit. I'll 3 hit him there. I'll 3 hit him there. And then I'll put down Callus. I'll put down Callus so he can't total block me. Yeah, let's do this. Boom. So he gets that. He gets that. Oh, we get a card to put for free. Put it in your hand for free. We'll put that. And then we can immediately callus. We can immediately callus it. Boom! There we go. Okay. Origins, yo! Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking with portals. Yeah. That was good. Okay. Outplayed. Love to see it. You love to see it, guys. I'm pretty good, man. Welcome to the show. Okay. Ops goes first. No early plays. I don't really like that I don't have early plays here. I don't like that. I don't want to wait a long time. So let's that's a little better. We're a little bit quicker on the uptake. I'll drop the miasma and keep that. Viresis Roach, yeah, we gotta kill that. We gotta call the exterminator right away. We'll put down Ayara's. Yeah. Viresis Roach. Okay. Squirrel of the Deflector. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna need to probably miasma next turn. We're gonna have to fumigate. If he doesn't kill me, I can swing in with Ayara's hit, so it's a 3/3, and then miasma afterwards, and that'll clear the board if he doesn't kill me. Otherwise, I can just clear the board. Hopefully, he'll put down a few more things that'll 1/2s or two mana, whatever, and we can fumigate. Perfect. No problem there. Yep. Boom. Okay. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, couldn't have gone better. We're going to put down the Mirex. We're going to swing in with the Menace. He's at 3 now, and then we're going to Fumigate. Pay the 1 life. Boom. All of a sudden, the whole thing is shut off. And he's looking stupid. Yep, that's what I thought. Kills bugs dead, let me tell you. Kills bugs dead. That's the Plat 1. That's the platinum chip right there. Yeah, that small kind of wipe, that like low clear, really deals with aggro decks well. And listen, it's not just there for board wipe purposes, it's there for the Drivnod and Vampire effect of getting a million death triggers. So I'm not just wiping to wipe. That's not the point of the deck. We want to gain and drain off it. Batus. Bidus. I go first with a little bit. Oh, yeah, I don't have any 1-drops, but we'll do it. Alright. Boom. Okay. Okay. I think this is, yeah, this is Legends. So we gotta hold on to that Bitter Triumph for dear life. He's gonna try to legend out on us here. Yeah, it's Legends. Okay, we're gonna do this then. Boof, boof. 1-1. All right. I need to get one of these 4-drops off pretty quickly. Alright, that lowers him down. Public Thoroughfare slows him down a little bit. That's fine. Oh, okay, perfect. We're gonna do... we're gonna do Dross. We're gonna swing and try to push him. Boom, bop, boom, bop, boom. Okay. Now, if he doesn't put down a flyer or remove Archfiend, Aclazotz is going down and is gonna... well, Aclazotz can't go down. Shoot. Okay. Aclazotz won't go down. However, I'll still hit him for 6. There's Izagaya, as it was. As it were, as it should be. I could draw a black mana. If I get a black mana, I'm good to go. No. I put down a Restless Vents. I put down the Drusy. So he is going to activate that and get the double. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to hit. Hit. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. What is he gonna do here? What is this? Naya? There's Joda. Okay. There's Joda. I'll take whatever he throws at me. I don't give a shit. I can put down Aklazats and hit him for just a crazy amount of damage. Just a sloppy style amount of damage. I don't even think he can do anything right now. I don't even think it's possible to even fucking do anything. Yep. They both get remove indestructible. Another target creature gains indestructible until the end of turn. So we do R1 lifelink on R1, lifelink on her. So they're gonna gain a lot of life. I guess we got a double block for the memes. No, let's block that and let's block that. Yeah. She's gonna remove the life. They're both gonna get lifelink, which sucks. I don't like them gaining that much. But she dies and they lose the life. Boom. Okay. This is where things become. This is bad to worse here, dude. This is bad to worse. Boromir, Xerath, and Hazrazu. I think all this shit is garbage. Xerath and Hazrazu. Okay, so that hit, down, boom, hit. There we go. Got him. Got him. Outplayed. Hey, what's up, Rip? How you doing, man? Feeling all right, Rip? I ain't seen you in a while, man. How you been? Oh, you like that one? Not spice. Been lurking here. Been here, lurking. Lurking and jerking. Perhaps. Perchance. Perchance. You can't just say perchance. Yikes, bro. What are we talking about? What are we talking about here, guys? Better, not great. I'm gonna keep it. Drop Dribnod. Alright, sorry about that. I was blowing my nose. Cavern of Souls will choose Vampire. And we'll say no thanks. We're good. We're getting a lot of mana here. Digging some of the new alchemy cards? Yeah, they're not bad. To be honest, TBH, they're not bad. There's occasion. I did one yesterday. You didn't see my channel. I did Tajik, who's really powerful. Rusko. It's another one of these ones. He needs a nerf. He's everywhere, bro. He needs a fucking nerf and a half. Sheldressy, the Apocalypse. Let's do it. He's probably just going to play removal. Boom. Probably just has instant removal or knockback. That's fine. Yeah. He has a million cards. Yeah, I'm just drawing mana here, so we're gonna have fun with that. Let's do that. Boof. Okay. Frugal and the Sprout working on some Golgari jank. I did want to run some Golgari jank, but I decided not to. Tezzeret's Reckoning. Yeah. It's good art. I like seeing Tezzeret suffer, so that's good art. Chrome Host. Chrome Host Seed Shark. Shark! Artifact or creature, it's nothing, dude. It's fucking nothing. Shark! It's a shark. My turn. Oof. Let's do that. Counterspell, possibly. We'll see. Let's lock them out. What do we get? Yeah, dude, you can't have Deadly Cover Up. That's not allowed. That's illegal. Let's do that. You may discard a card if you do draw a card. I will do that. I actually do need a card pretty bad. And it's a land, which is not what I need. He's going to activate that. That's fine. We'll kill that. Shark. We'll do that. Boom, boom. Okay, great. My biggest problem with Magic Alchemy right now is I'm so stoked. I am so pumped for Thunder Junction. I don't even want to spend any money. Ripley on a subscribe streak, 28 months, currently on a 9-month streak. Ripley, I've known you for 20. I've almost known you for 3 years, Rip. I've known you for a fucking 2.5 years, bro. Damn, bro. That's a long fucking time, man. Thank you for all that support, dude. I really do appreciate it. Midnight Clock. Archfiend of the Dross. Counterspell, perhaps? No. No. Maybe a kill card. I don't know. I'll do that. Fergal and the Sprout. I'm going to have to take a look at those. I looked at some alchemies, but I was trying to kind of work on a Golgari tonight, and I got bored because I was not, like, super, I was just not super into it, so. That dude who makes the Thwopter seems pretty cool. Yeah, there's a little bit of Thwopter shenanigans. That's fine. Always good to see a little Schwoptering. Is he going to discard me, or is he going to force me to sacrifice? He's going to say sacrifice. You know I'm going to give you that one back, bruv. You know I'm going to give you that one back, bruv. That's for you, bruv. And the Sharks. My turn. Clocks. We're going to do that. He's going to do Gopher. course he is. He's going for it. This is boring. I mean, as soon as you see blue hit the ground, it's boring time, isn't it? I mean, isn't that what we've basically discovered here? Isn't this been the thesis of the game? Is that as soon as you see fucking blue on the board, it's fucking boring time. This is fucking boring. Slow player, slow fucking deck. I don't care anymore. Have it, dude. Enjoy. You're fucking plat 4. Fine, Bren. Enjoy it, man. You'll be in plat 3 by next year, I'm sure. Playing this slow ass fucking meme decks like this shit. Not even meme decks. They're not even meme decks. They're just garbage. A creature or the enchantment by turn 3, you're just fucked. You just have nothing. There's nothing you can do with like 99% of decks. And that's really my biggest complaint, is that if a deck by like turn 3 is functionally unbeatable, what's the motivation to not run it? If you just have no chance, most people, 90% of the people out there have no chance after turn 3, why not? Why even do it? Do you know what I mean? That's my biggest issue. That's my biggest issue. It's just not fair. You just don't get a chance. Again, if they're on the play and you don't have immediate removal, you're fucked. You're just royally fucked. There's nothing you can do. Let's see if this is one of them. No. Oh, look at that. Let's get rid of... Get lost. Yeah, white Scoot Swarm. Let's say... Vampire. Alright. He might push it back, return to his hand, and draw a card. That's fine. I don't care. He's going to have to use those eventually. Piece it together. Okay. Alright, let's do it again. He's gonna have to use them all eventually. Yep. Boom. I hated Scoot Swarm too. That was a miserable fucking deck. He's gonna do nothing again. Because he has he started the game with 3 reprieves in his hand. That's ridiculous. Gotta cash him out. Gotta cash him out, man. Boom. I can put down Vein Ripper next turn, actually. Boom. What's he gonna do? Piece it together. Can't be countered. Unless he has the 4th reprieve. Can't target it until he has a creature out. Can't do anything to it. Soul Partition, very nice. He gets that. He has to play a creature. Or he has to play a board wipe. Can't be countered. He can play Get Lost on it. It's gonna drain him. Boom. Boom. Hey, what's up, Lord Sephiroth? Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. And he's out of there. Yeah. If you don't have creatures, this guy's gonna punish you for not stocking creatures. Mr. Thwopter, yeah. Now that you got me thinking about Pia, I didn't even think of him in a Jeskai Pia. That might be an interesting one to do, man. The Jeskai Sky Pia. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. We're gonna leave it right there. Big shout out to Numbskull, my partner in podcast, for coming up with this concept. A lot of different solutions. I really like all the answers this deck has, to be honest, man. There's a lot of problems. There's a lot of solutions that we can do. Sneaky Rakdos. It really is a mono black, but we're not going to tell anyone. We're not going to tell everyone that it's a Rakdos. There is a sneaky little Rakdos trick in it. but that's okay. We don't gotta tell nobody if nobody knows. So until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye bye.